Okay, today's message. Okay, gather around, bestie, gather around because this is going to be sweet and to the point. Okay, thank you guys for being here. Hi, Lord Key. Hi, John. Hi, Alexis. Hi, Mr. Wordplay. I appreciate you guys. You're always encouraging, always supportive, and I just appreciate you guys. And it's so nice to see that you guys are the first in the chat. Okay, um, let's see. You have a lot of new eyes on you. Okay, so it's going to be really important that as you have a lot of new eyes on you, that you are being you to the best of your ability because there's so much that you're attracting right now. So it's really important that you're expressing yourself the way that you want to, that you're resting more than usual, that you are disengaging more than usual because you are attracting so much new attention. And right now, I'm getting that whoever I'm speaking to, you are very confident. Okay, you are very, very confident. If this message found you, then it's for a reason. You are attracting angels and you are attracting love. You are attracting angelic support. You are attracting earth angels and you are attracting love. These are real bonds of love, real bonds of friendship, and it's incredible. So, God or the divine or the most high is wanting you to take a step back so things can unfold how they're supposed to for you because you're winning right now. There were so many people that tried to bait you this week and it didn't work. Okay, somebody could have tried to bait you today and it didn't work. You guys are seeing where people are imposters and where they're trying to set you up or they were trying to act like a friend. And I'm just getting there's a lot of imposters and they're all trying to project certain things onto you or they're trying to make you feel this big and it's not working. It is not working. You are truly good at expressing yourself, and these people are always plotting and scheming and thieving because you are confident, because you are good at expressing yourself. So you know how to be yourself. You know how to be yourself, and I'm seeing a lot of you guys in this echo chamber of merriment, even though a lot of people are trying to get you down. A lot of people are trying to like get their jabs in right now. It's not going to work, but I mean, here we are and they're trying, but they can't stop your new connections. Okay? Whatever they're wishing on you, it's going to come back to them tenfold. Okay? Whatever they're wishing on you, it's going to come back to them tenfold. Okay? So whoever was trying to trip you up or use you this week, use you to embarrass you. Like somebody was basically trying to make you the karmic chew toy. And you're getting this from all ends, whether they're trying to shame you, belittle you, power tripping, micromanaging. I mean, you guys are getting it from all ends. And everyone is like shocked that you keep standing, that you're still here standing. Okay, so let me give you guys an example. There were some people that had planned something. They teamed up, they planned something, these chaos agents, and they were laughing ahead of time. Okay, they were trying to bring you a tower. They were trying to bring you something, and you saw it clear as day. Clear as day. Now, I want you guys to affirm below I am the test, I am the bait, I am the trap. I am the test, I am the bait, I am the trap. So, whatever they were doing, whatever they planned and schemed, you saw it. And it could have made you furious at first because you're like, I see what they're doing, and that's not going to work. Okay. Somebody was going to try to put you in danger, is what I'm channeling. And they were laughing, like, oh, we're going to bring them the tower. This person's going to end up doing this. They tried to trap you in something. And hoping that you would be sidetracked or not paying attention. I don't know. It was supposed to have three different outcomes. It was supposed to get you in trouble. It was supposed to be something that was vicious or maybe even violent. And it doesn't work that way. They don't get it still. It does not work that way because you are divinely protected. It does not work that way because of the way that you connect with people. So they, for instance, could have wound somebody up all week. Okay, they could have wound somebody up all week and sent them your direction. Do you understand what I'm saying? They wound somebody up saying, oh, you're going to need to talk to that person, you're going to talk to this person, something to that effect. They sent them your way. They sent somebody angry your way, not realizing that you are the kryptonite. These people tried to leave you hanging, thinking that it was going to be a terrible outcome. And you made it assume the position because of your heart, because you are resourceful, because this is not your first rodeo. Okay? Somebody could have tried to send you a disgruntled employee. They could have tried to send you a disgruntled somebody. And they thought, well, let's send them to collective because it's going to make collective look like they're bad at their job. And they were just trying to set you up. And it didn't work. It didn't work. Because you guys treat everybody like they're a celebrity. You guys treat everybody like they're VIP. You guys are always teaching people how to treat you. And doesn't matter who they sent to you. You guys put people right where they go. You are like a tranquilizer. Okay? It doesn't matter if they sent you 3 Karens and a baby, a crying baby. You will disarm them. You will disarm it. So there's peace again. And so when they have to figure out what happened, they're going to be like, oh, well, that didn't go according to plan. No, it did not. No, it did not. You guys are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while, okay? While you're being shown the truth, okay? I was watching Chandler before I went live, and oh my gosh, I love his channel so much. I've shared his content with you guys. I'm going to share his channel in my description box, but I just vibe with his content, and it's really, really, really hard for me to find other creators that I resonate with, that I can like vibe with, because everyone is so threatened, okay? You guys illuminate dark corners. You guys illuminate people that are imposters. So when I was listening to him, he gave me a shout out and I was like, oh my gosh, hey. But he had brought up something that I talked to you guys about yesterday, which was when these people are acting like this, you treat them like the 5-year-old that you see in front of you. You treat them like the 7-year-old that you see in front of you, because that's who you're really dealing with. You are dealing with the little version of them that got effed with, that, you know what I mean? It just makes it so much easier. You're dealing with the 10-year-old version of them, the 7-year-old version of them. And when you look at them like that, like they're a little person in grown-up clothes, it'll be a lot easier. But on top of that, it's not just that. It's the fact that you know how to treat people and you show people how they better freaking treat you word for word. So affirm it below. I show people how to treat me word for word. Word for word. Okay? God, the Most High, the Divine, is pushing you towards being vindicated and a lot of things being revealed in the Scorpio season. But at the same time, you have to fall back for that to happen. Okay, I keep getting confirmation that we have to fall back. That's not easy for us to do. I'm getting workaholics in recovery, hotheads in recovery, and people pleasers in recovery. Some of you guys don't know how to take a break. It's hard. It's in this economy. It's hard, but I'm getting that God is trying to bless us, and we are hard on ourselves when we take time off. You guys could be my Virgos, my Tauruses, my maybe even Leos, but whatever your astrological sign, you are being asked to hit the brakes. Okay, you are being asked to hit the brakes and to push away this doormat energy, to know that you are being divinely protected. So just how you're protected when these people are setting up traps for you, you are also protected in your work environment. I feel like for the collective, that's harder to just fall back into. It's harder to trust that when you're trying to build things. Okay, if you're trying to build a social media business, if you're trying to build a business, if you're an entrepreneur, it's hard to just take a couple of days off. I get that, but we are really being pushed to that. Everywhere I turn, I'm getting it as a confirmation. It doesn't matter who I listen to, it doesn't matter how far back I go. We are being told to rest. That what is coming in for us is our rite of passage, and we need not get sidetracked by what everyone thinks they have up their sleeve. Okay? Be open to giving and receiving. Keep the abundance, keep the flow of abundance going. And you guys are going to be giving people chances right now because angels are being brought to you. And this is going to be a great time for you guys to heal and see all that is about to open up for you, all that you have wished for, your heart's desire. You are being asked to pump the brakes and move away from the chaos, move away from, I don't know, just working yourself so hard. Some of you guys are not getting enough rest, even though you're trying to, or not getting enough sleep, even though you're trying to, and you are needing a longer period of relaxation. Okay, we, the collective, are needing a longer period of relaxation, but that's hard. So I don't want you to think like I'm telling you guys what to do. I understand that we have families, we have things going on, but we are being asked to disengage. Okay, you will know if that part is for you. So don't take it if it does not apply to you. You will know that you've been burning the midnight oil. You will know that you've been persistent, consistent, and you don't have to put as much in anymore. Whoever I'm speaking to, you don't have to put that much in anymore like you've been doing. You can literally fall back and let God do the rest. You've already showed God, you've already showed the divine that you're serious about what you want, that you appreciate what you want. But God is saying, do you trust me to carry the rest? And when I watched Chandler's video, it was a huge confirmation, like we're not taking enough time for ourselves. We're trying. We are trying, but we need to do a better job because God is trying to carry us the rest of the way. And we're just like, well, let me just pick up a little bit. Let me just do a little bit of this work. And God's like, stop. Go relax. Go frolic. Go skip. Go hum. Go do something. And we're like, well, like we feel ashamed. We feel guilt. We feel all of these things. Lord Key, thank you so much. And you guys are terrified of taking an L, but you have all of this confidence right now, and that's why all of these new eyes are on you. There's all of these new eyes on you. You are no longer in the hangman position. Okay, you are no longer in the hangman position. You just had to do a quick pivot, a quick transition. You were like, oh my gosh, I never pivoted so fast. My head is spinning. But when you guys went to pivot away from certain people, away from certain traps, certain areas in life where you felt rejected, where you felt like people left you hanging, they didn't give you closure, and or they left you on red, or they didn't reciprocate the same type of energy. It's all in the timing right now. These people were not meant to be in your life. They were imposters, okay? Some imposters last way longer than others. Sometimes we don't want to see that they're an imposter. We want to believe the best in people, but they showed their true colors, and now your current situation, you're on a new voyage, and it has a lot of uncertainty. You're like, oh my gosh, which way can this go? Like, this is like getting on a boat and not really knowing where it's going to take you. You just know you're going somewhere awesome, but you're like, but what if we're not? God's like, trust that I'm taking you somewhere awesome, but we're like, but what if the boat like tips over, or like, so we're having to really trust in divine timing. We're having to trust in that all of these bridges that are being built they are for our highest good. You guys are coming into contact right now with people who can help you and bring you more opportunities. And why I'm getting that is you're supposed to be doing less work. There's more people that are going to help you with the heavy lifting. So God is saying, let me help you with the heavy lifting, and let these other people that I'm bringing in for you, I need you to trust them. I need you to fall back and trust them. And that's really hard for us to do when we just cut off all these imposters and now we got to trust the new people, and we're like, huh? What? You know what I mean? So you guys are going to be doing that with more certainty. And instead of thinking that it's going to bring more rejection or more loss, you graduated that lesson, believe it or not. I know that I tell you guys that, but I think that sometimes we just, let it go over our head. No, you really passed that test. You really passed that test. It already created the loss. It already created the setback. It already created the failure. And because you guys passed that, now the sketchy people got to stay to the left. You see through them. You're going to block accordingly, move accordingly. You're not going to explain yourself. You're going to stand on that like never before. A lot of people are trying to come in and act like they've reconciled with you, and that ain't the case. A lot of people are going to try to act like they're on a good page with you, and that ain't the case either. So you're not falling for the okie doke. Again, this is not your first rodeo, and you're just fed up with people. But at the same time, there are so many new connections that you're attracting, even if it's for 5 minutes. Okay, so what I channeled for you guys is, while you're in these new connections, new friendships, whoever these people are to you, they're bringing harmony in your life, security, stability, things you have not felt in a long time or are not used to. And with that, you're going to come across a lot of other people. It's like you're at the top of this spider web and there's all of these jewels and like diamonds around it. And you're thinking like, oh, there's this one person and I'm pretty sure I can trust them, and that's great. But they're going to show you through this whole web, there's all these diamonds and jewels and like sapphires and rubies, and there's all these other people that, even if it's a stepping stone, even if you're there for a day, a minute, or 5, they're also going to bring more manifestation, desire, luck, and happiness into your life. Okay, let me give you guys an example. Let's say you went through something very traumatic, and with a coworker or with somebody that you were in business with. So then you start working and collaborating with somebody else. You know that you feel safe with them. You know that you can trust them. Now, because you've met up with this person and because you're trusting them, they are going to bring you a whole umbrella, a whole team of people that will be at your beck and call. And even if they're just in passing saying hello, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, did you know that you should introduce them to so-and-so? You should show them this product, or you should show them this app, or you should bring them to this meeting or this meet and greet, or there's just going to be so many gems that you are being brought in, and they are life-changing gems. I channel that they are life-changing freaking gems. Okay, let me give you guys an example. Like for my own personal life, I went through some really traumatic things with hairdressers, and it's very hard for me to trust stylists. Like, I do not F around. I will fire them at the sight of anything crazy. I fired 6 in the last 12 months because I had imposters. I had people that did not care about my highest good, people that saw me as a cash grab or just a way to like profit, or I don't even know what. Okay, there were just a bunch of different situations. And I met a newer person, and it was hard for me to trust them because I was like, oh my gosh, like they're new, like I don't know what's gonna happen. But I just listened to my intuition. It kept telling me like, I'm safe. I am safe now. You can trust them. You can be vulnerable with them. You can trust them. You can be vulnerable with them, and you can rebuild. And so I have been rebuilding, okay, this year, rebuilding from the feet up. And the other day I went to see her, and she had a friend there. And this friend told me about a bunch of different things that would help me And I thought like, okay, like I'll check it out and do my research because I'm all about a good cocktail for anything for the hair. Like I love hair care. I'm obsessed with anything cosmetology. Anything for skin, hair, nails, like I'm obsessed. A lot of you guys already know that's just kind of how I am. Thank you, intuition. I appreciate your messages so much, and I'm super stoked to finally see you live. Well, welcome to the live stream. So I've been rebuilding with her and being vulnerable with her, and as I've been doing that, I've been learning so much along the way on what things to look for. I wanted to attract people that work hard like me. I wanted to attract people that are resourceful like me, that have a similar upbringing, that have the same type of work ethic, that also don't pretend to know all the answers. So like I had prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed, like, God, like please help me find somebody that's similar to me, that they like educating themselves, they like learning, they like exploring, they like elevating. And I found that in her. And then she has introduced me to so many people. I'm so grateful for her. I'm so grateful for her. And I had to walk away from a stylist of 4 years. 4 years. That killed my soul. Then I had to let go of somebody that I had for 6 months. I had to let go of all of my backup stylists for when they're out of town. And it's because I just wanted to go on this hair care journey of, when I was growing up, my mom just didn't give a what, okay? She didn't freaking care. She didn't teach me how to do anything. So I always was a late bloomer. Always, always, always. I always had to figure this crap out on my own. And as I did that, I learned like, okay, as I got older and older, I'm like, I want to take better care of this, but I'm going to admit that I am not the expert. I am not the expert in that, but I'm going to get an expert. Okay. I'm going to get one. And my problem was I didn't walk away at the red flags. I didn't walk away at like certain things that they were doing, and I just let some things go, and I shouldn't have done that. And now I'm getting the last laugh, okay? Because now they're just a forgotten memory. But we carry a lot of trauma in our hair. We carry a lot of trauma when we have to let go of these people, where we see where we were being a doormat, or we didn't want to have conflict, and you're just seeing through the BS right now and realizing like I am confident. I do have a lot of new eyes on me, and that's not for no reason. You are attracting angels. You are attracting love. You are rebuilding your confidence. Okay, every time I had to let go of somebody, I had to rebuild. Every freaking time. Because what I would do is, instead of waiting for like the first red flag, I would be like, okay, well, maybe that was just a bad day for them, it's Mercury retrograde. Like, I would just be making up excuses for them because I don't even know. I don't even know, guys. So as I did that, I started to see that, no, if I wait too long, I'm going to take a serious L. Seriously. And I took some serious L's this year with that alone. I'm not even going to get started on the other shit, okay? I went through serious losses, and all of these things are important to me for my business, for how I advertise, for how I market myself. So like them playing on their timeline, or thinking that it's just their timeline and that it ain't my timeline too, and they ain't in my sandbox fucking around, they were. They actually were. Because that affects my self-esteem when they play too much. And so I'm not giving people that type of opportunity to play in my sandbox like that. And so I encourage you guys to do the same. We can't always see the imposters like right away. We think that these people are coming in the shape of a friend, or they're here to help us, but we are literally fed up with people that have left us hanging. Okay, we are fed up with people that have left us hanging. They're fake nice guys, fake nice girls, and I've had to do intense shadow work, affirming, prayer, raising my vibration, being grateful, because the 6 people that I just let go, they could have completely taken me out. Not only by causing a financial hardship, but by not doing what I contracted them out to do. You feel me? So, whoever you guys are dealing with, you are needing to take a step back so justice can prevail. You are needing to take a step back so you can see that they are just a forgotten memory. You don't have to be haunted by the past. You are going through a major breakthrough and they are watching. Okay? To you, you're like, I don't even want to remember them because of what I went through. To you, it's like, I was definitely sidetracked dealing with them and there was not proper give and take. And it was very unfortunate. But know this, they're not laughing anymore. Now they have been affected, their heart, mind, body, soul, wallet, they have been affected and they see that you are elevating. You are changing the game because you stood up for yourself. And now you can properly rebuild your confidence from the feet up. They just look like a whole ass. Okay? They just look like a whole, whatever. And you guys are divinely protected. Some of these things, they could have really harmed you. And you rose above it. Okay? You rose above what people were doing. And some people were so sloppy with the work or the love that they were supposed to give you that it looked very personal. And these imposters have been exposed. Okay, they have been exposed. You guys are attracting new people and luxury and finer things and more comfortability and being able to afford the things that you want, more peace, more love, more time to do the things that you want to do. Okay, more time to do the things that you want to do. These people have acted like slime. So what you're doing right now is you're leaving these people on red. You're leaving these people hanging. You are no longer going to keep fighting this fight with certain people. You're not going to exhaust yourself. You're not going to put yourself through it. You are going to take a step back and enjoy yourself and live your life. Okay? Hold on, guys. So yeah, you guys are hitting the brakes with working too much. You are hitting the brakes with giving a you know what. You guys realize how many people want you to turn back and look at them? They want your attention because they see this whole new spotlight on you. It's like a freaking bat signal. It's blinding. It's literally blinding. So they're like, oh my gosh, what's going on over there? Like, maybe we can still get their attention. I don't think so. I don't think so. These people were bored. They were acting bored. And they don't realize that they're like 8 lessons ago. They don't realize that they're like 8 lessons ago. They're like, I'm not going backwards. Some of the people that just recently did you dirty, they're dodging you. That would be a really good idea. Okay, that would be a really good idea. You guys have a lot of people, especially, okay, if you guys are healers or light workers, okay, you guys have a lot of people that want to tug on your energy. I mean, like a freaking yo-yo, and you're just not into it right now. It does not matter if you're a light worker. It does not matter if you're a teacher, a healer. You are needing to take a step back so people can figure out their own stuff. Now, I want my star messengers and my healers to listen to me very clearly. If you guys have been teaching for a while and the people that you've been teaching or talking to just can't apply it, they can't live a day without you, or whatever it is, though you are already knowing that those people are not for you. Okay? You guys already had a whole season, if not a whole year, of getting rid of people that don't apply what you've taught them. When you guys teach people how to treat you and they don't apply it, you apply pressure of bibbity bobbity removed. Okay, bibbity bobbity removed because you're just not into that. These people will try to kick up your past in your face. They'll try to do anything once you do not give them the attention that they so desire. So again, if they are not applying what you've taught them, like this is how you're going to treat me, this is how you're going to talk to me. These are the boundaries. When they don't do that, when they make you feel like you have to do this, you're going to Control Alt Delete, repeat, delete. You're going to block them, okay? Because you definitely have a lot of people that are obsessed with you. I'm also getting that there was a group of people that you dealt with maybe a year or two ago or maybe 6 months ago on social media specifically. And they're like, their 2.0 version, their 2.0 demon is like popping up like, I'm back. And you're like, do you think I would give you the time of day? You still haven't learned. They're coming in to like throw mud at you and we're not casting our pearls with swine. It's not freaking happening. Like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay? So enjoy all of the new things that are coming in for you. Your current situation. If you were feeling rejected, ashamed, left hanging, fed up, that's over. Okay, because you guys have passed this lesson. You guys are getting all types of new beginnings and justice everywhere you turn. But you are being asked to take a step back, to enjoy your resources, to enjoy the people that are now with you, to enjoy your new army, to enjoy your new support system, and to enjoy the flowers that they will give you. Because the imposters have been illuminated and you're not going backwards. They're going to try to make amends or act like, see how you misjudged me? I'm still awesome. You totally No. They're still blocked. You'll block them again and again and again and again and again. Okay, I have this happen all the time. I'll block a group of people and then they like pop up with their new account. And I'm like, oh, riddle me what? You're gone. Okay, you're gone. You're literally gone. Because if they did it once, they're going to do it again. If they didn't come correct at a level 1 monotone, I said what I said. If they do not come at a level 1 monotone with an apology or some elevation or some evolution, I am not the one. I am not the one. Look, you guys, the lovers. You are going to let love in. You are going to let love in. Chandler said something today that, like, I loved. Love and money, they go hand in hand. And I was like, oh, I really like that. Because if you love yourself, you're going to be doing real good, okay? Most of the time, if you love yourself. If you are really just doing for you, putting yourself first, you're not only going to have things that you desire, you're going to feel satisfied. You are learning to take a step back, to feel grateful, and to feel satisfied. You feel me? And this is attracting all new eyes. This is attracting new love, deeper bonds, deeper connection, and you being more vulnerable. I'm seeing you guys speak your mind like never before. You're like, riddle me what? My heart is on my sleeve. I don't care. Okay, affirm it below. Riddle me what? My heart is on my sleeve. You are going to be vulnerable where you see fit. You trust your judgment. These people try to make you feel like you're an imposter. You shouldn't be here. Oh my gosh. You're not falling for the projections. You are accepting love at its fullest capacity, okay? Affirm it below. I am accepting love at its fullest capacity. I'm seeing you guys really speak on things you don't normally speak on. And I love that for you guys. You are not letting people use you. One of the hardest lessons you guys had to learn this week is not letting people use you, not letting people take you for granted, not even an inch. That was one of the hardest lessons I learned this year. Like, I can't even give them an inch because they will run amok. Okay? And that, you know, it's like telling that friend, like, when they ask for advice, what should I do with them? How should I date them? Da, 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 da. And you tell them, and then they do what? They do the opposite. You are not dealing with people that do not respect your judgment. You are not dealing with people that you teach that do not apply what they're supposed to. Okay? Do you know what I mean? There were people that wanted to bump heads with you. You're nowhere to be found. Okay? You're nowhere to be found. They expect you to be upset. Okay? They're thinking that they're going to find you like this. They think that they can throw your past in your face. That's not going to work. You have shocking news for all the trolls watching, for all the haters watching, for all the enemies watching, for all the people that want to make you feel bad about yourself. You love you. You are incredibly good, if that's even a word. You do well at expressing yourself, at being you. No one is you better than you. And your confidence is showing like never before. So people are shook. They're like, I can't believe they love themselves like that. So everyone is wanting to, on one side, wanting to create problems for you. They're wanting to set up traps. And it's not working. You're going to see that all week long. Then as we enter Scorpio season, there's a lot of things that are going to be revealed. And a lot of you guys are going to be taking more time away than you normally would. And I love that. Like, whoever I'm speaking to, either you're going to disappear, not really, you know, you're just not going to be giving people access to you because so much is being revealed to you. You want to enjoy that bit, okay? You want to enjoy the blessings. You want to enjoy the justice. There's all of these things that you want to enjoy. And then people that are chomping at the bit to, hold on. Can you guys see me? Do me a favor, guys. Bump up the HD settings because I'm going to go off of the internet. Let me see if it clears up because the Wi-Fi just went out. People don't want to hear, they don't want you to hear this message, okay? I was listening to Chandler's message and he was literally like, I was trying to upload this video, okay, the video that I just watched, and I'm going to share his channel with you guys in my description box. He literally tried to upload that video for 4 hours. It's like unheard of. A 40-minute video should not take 4 hours to upload. From edit to render to finish to publish, it should take maybe 40 minutes tops, like maybe. And that was not what was happening. Okay, that was not what was happening. So there were 2 weeks. Okay, there were 2 weeks where, hold on. It's so weird. Hold on, let me turn the Wi-Fi back on. Oh, I didn't turn it off. I didn't turn it off like I thought I did. Okay. Okay, let's see if you guys can see me. Okay. I went to turn off the Wi-Fi. I thought I turned it off on this device and I didn't. Can you guys see me? I'm going to finish it out without it on the Wi-Fi. So I'm going to let it focus. Thank you guys for your patience. I've been learning a lot about patience this week because of certain energies at play. You guys are getting so many blessings that are coming in, and it's just very, very unfortunate that people want to block you from your blessings. Oh, you know what? It keeps... Thank you, Bridget. Kept getting prettier. It keeps trying to connect to the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi is not out. Riddle me what? The Wi-Fi is not even out. So let's see if it connected it again. There's no storm. That's so weird. You're in LA. You're like, bad vibes, bad vibes. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm going to finish out this message for you guys. I'm going to leave it up the best that I can. And just remember that there's some people around you that they want it their way or the highway. You're not going to listen. It's not going to work. These people are upset. And because they can't put you in the hangman position anymore. It won't work. Okay, no matter what. The hangman position is not your, like, you're not bitch made anymore. You're not doormat made. You're not whatever they want you to be. They are not whatever you want them to be, or they want you to be. And these people wanted you to be haunted by your past. They really wanted you to turn around. This is the main thing. You guys have a lot of people around you. They wanted you to turn around and look at them. That's not going to work. Okay? Obviously, this message is important because there's nothing going on that it should be breaching this message. You feel me? It's because you are shocking people with all of the self-love. Okay, you guys are shocking people with all of the self-love that you have. So remember, you are confident. You are attracting love. You are attracting angels. These people are just straight hating. And it's because you're not going to turn around. You're not going to turn around. If you fell in love tomorrow, okay, if you fell in love tomorrow, are you going to be like, "Oh, what's his name at?" No. It's not happening. We have, I embrace my sensual side and I honor my true divine nature. Okay? I honor my sensual side. I embrace my sensual side and I honor my true divine nature. Abundance and prosperity effortlessly flow to me. So God is showing us, pump the brakes, stand back, enjoy yourself. There are angels that are being brought to you. Enjoy you being the golden ticket. Enjoy all of these new people that aren't going to bring you trauma and shame and like all the things. They're not going to bring you none of that. You have abundance, luck, all these gems. Remember, you guys are at the top of this new web. This new web, there's not all these black widows in it. This new web has jewels and gems and stars. And you are supposed to be connected to all of them. And God is wanting you to enjoy that. Okay, God is wanting you to enjoy this love, enjoy these connections and these people that want to connect to you. Okay, you guys are used to people like hating on you. You guys are used to people like if they're staring at you, they're wondering all types of things, and you guys will know the difference. But right now, there are some people that are just really observing you. You have a lot of new eyes on you. Not everyone is for the hate. The haters will let you know who they are. Okay, that's the message that I'm channeling. God is saying, whoever the haters are, they're going to announce themselves because they can't help it. You guys are standing on top of business, showing people how to treat you. And as you're doing that, people are like, oh my gosh, like, I thought I could just treat them any old way. They're ignoring me. I'm sad about it. And how do I get them to pay attention to me? The new people coming into your life, they're not going to do that. Okay, the new people that you're attracting, they're not going to do that. There's so much evil eye around you, yes, but you are divinely protected. They are not going to stop you from being beautiful. They are not going to stop you from being confident. No one can stop you from these new connections. They can stare and stare and stare and glitch, and that's what I'm getting. When the live stream glitches, you guys got people discombobulated. You guys got people glitching, monitoring spirits. Everyone that's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? You shock people. You shock people. You are more than the triple threat. Okay? You guys are more than the triple threat. You are the big bad wolf of the forest. You are the wolf of Wall Street. You are the star. You are greatness. You are the emperor. You are the goat. You are all of these things. And they want to stop your shine. And they want to stop your message. Okay? And here, we don't empower the op. We don't empower them. We don't fearmonger. We don't do that. Because we don't care what they want to seem powerful. All the harm that they wish on you, they wish that on themselves. They should really just leave you alone. Okay? Because justice is here. Okay? They should leave you alone. They didn't know who they were messing with. They didn't know who they were talking to. And now they know. Okay? Now they know. The scales are being balanced. Okay? The scales are being balanced. I spend time alone with my thoughts and creative power. Whoever this message is for, this found you because you passed this test. All of this trauma that these people put you through, it did not end you. Again, I told you guys I fired so many people this year. Whether I was disappointed, let down, left hanging. I was like, I refuse to let them cause hardship for me. Okay? I refuse to let them cause any type of setback or any more hardship in my life. So again, bestie, we vibrate high, high as heaven. We stay prayed up and strapped in every sense of the word. Our destiny is ours by birthright. Don't start none. Won't be none. You won't be laid the fuck out by my angels, my ancestors, and my little dog too. You feel me? You demonstrate to people what's possible. Okay? You demonstrate to people what's possible. And they're mad. Why does it want to keep kicking on the Wi-Fi? We don't want the Wi-Fi on. You guys are going to be grounded, and you are grounding other people from your life. Okay? You guys have been with me a while. You know that this hardly ever happens in a live stream, hardly ever. So when it does, it's a very important message because you are releasing people. They tried to trap you all week long. You've been in 3 weeks of people tripping, trapping, and doing all types of dumb stuff. And it didn't work because they didn't want to work through their own ish. They didn't want to work through their own ish. They didn't want to apologize. They didn't want to move correctly. And that's not your fault. Okay? You're not going to carry your own blame, shame, guilt, and whatever, and carry theirs too. That's what they were wanting. They're like, can you carry mine too? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You guys are illuminating your truth, what you want to discover, what you are awakening to, how you're going to elevate. You are tapping into your heart activation, your third eye activation. You are Bambi. You are the tiger. You are the eye of the tiger. You're going to be focusing on family. I just keep getting that you guys are disengaging like never before. These people, they like being able to troll you. They like being able to stalk you. They like being able to find you. They want some type of acknowledgement from you. It's not going to happen. You are the test. You are the bait. You are the trap. You are forgiven. You are forgiving others. This is your time to shine. There's all these new eyes on you. And these people are like, oh my gosh, who is that? Oh my gosh, like, why would you want the dusty, like, the rude, the Karens, the entitled? Why would you want them back? Somebody's definitely getting readings on you. They're not finding out information that they want, so that's probably why they're glitching. They are discombobulated. You guys got a lot of people tripping because this is like the Little Mermaid. The little, Ursula doesn't want the Little Mermaid to meet her prince. Ursula doesn't want the Little Mermaid to be able to sing, and you're going to sing, and you're going to do you. You're always going to land on top. Affirm it below. I always land on top. I always land on top. You guys have been with me a while. You know I'm ferocious with my content, my live streams, my messages, and I am not going to let a glitchity glitch, some whack trolls, some demonic entities, and some monitoring spirits stop my shit. I rebuke, I denounce, and I cancel in the mighty name of Jesus. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. I am not the one. I am not the one. We again are showing people this is how you're going to treat me. I'm only going to tell you one time. I'm going to show you how to treat me, and I'm only going to show you one time. And if you don't pick up the pace as you should, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm out and I'm gone. You didn't do all this intense healing to put up with some regular schmegular BS. You did not just do all this shadow work and go through all this trauma to just deal with whatever. You are elevating. You are evolving. And that's why you deserve new eyes on you, new love on you, new angelic support, new earth angels in your corner. Affirm it below. I have earth angels in my corner. Okay, I have earth angels in my corner. And they ride for me. You must not know about me. You do not have to do a lot of explaining right now. And I know that sometimes we like to over-explain or expound, but you guys don't have to do that. You know that you are full of unconditional love. You don't have to prove that to anybody. If they're trying to get you to prove that, you're definitely going to be putting people in their place. But you guys have friends coming in that are going to have your back. Okay, you guys have friends coming in that are going to have your back. When I was watching Chandler's video today, well, I only had time to watch one message, so I was like, whatever. I was so glad that he posted. And again, I will share that in my description box, his channel. He was talking about a content creator that he thought he was friends with, and then she deleted him on everything. And I was like, oh, I don't know if it was a she, but a content creator, another reader, I'm guessing, that's well known. And I was like, why? People are threatened by you. So whoever's falling off, bestie, let them fall off. These could be people that you respected, but now they think that you're doing better than them. Okay? Now they think that you're doing better than them. You are immune to anyone's attacks. Okay? You are immune. Wow. Chosen one. Chosen one. You guys are being let out. Okay? You guys are being let out. So whoever wanted to have beef with you, they cannot affect your glow up. Whatever harsh words they had for you, they cannot affect your glow up. Whatever love you're attracting and bringing in, they cannot affect that bond, that union, that love. Many will try. I tell you guys all the time that when you meet your divine counterpart, get ready. Get suited and booted for you know what. Because they're coming in like flying monkeys. When you find your purpose, get suited and booted up because they are coming in like flying monkeys. When you just love the F out of yourself, get suited and booted up because they are coming in like monkeys, flying ones. You feel me? They don't like it. You're going to be doing a lot of Netflix and chill. You're going to be doing like, oh, I'm going to the park. I'm going to get yogurt. I'm going to read a book. And for longer than you would normally do that for. Okay? For longer than you would normally do that for. I'm seeing you guys do picnics, having time for intimacy, cuddling. And you guys need this. You guys deserve this. You're always grinding it out and God's saying, let me carry that. Let people open doors for you. Let them help you. Let them give you advice. Let them tell you that they're loyal or amazing. Let them show you. You are going to have a season on solid foundation. So, as Scorpio season is unfolding, you don't even need binoculars. You are going to get a front row seat to all the effery and the imposters being revealed and the secrets and the lies and the people that try to tell you that they were this or that or the third. You got new eyes on you. You are attracting new best friends, new teachers, new mentors, new star messengers. That's what you're attracting. And they can't stop it. Okay? They can't stop it. No one can. So don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. You have a divine understanding with the Most High. I have a divine understanding with the Most High. I stand on faith. I stand on courage. I stand on strength. I stand on love. Word for word. Say less. Okay, say less. Maybe you feel like all of these people that you had on lock, you're like, I thought these were all going to be my best friends, and they weren't. We went through cycles. We figured out what we really need from friendship. And all of that had to go on like, you guys, we have to date Dusties. We've got to date bad boys. We have to date F-boys. We have to date opportunists, thirsties, whatever. We have to date people like that because we wouldn't know what we're willing and, kind of not willing to put up with. We all have standards, right? Yes. Okay. We all have standards. But when we meet somebody and we're, oh my gosh, they're so attractive, sometimes we throw that ish out the window. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Sometimes we're like, I did have a standard, but then I kind of forgot what it was. I did say I was never going to be in a situationship, but I kind of forgot what. We've all been there. And we have to go through certain things to know, like, okay, I will never put up with that again. I don't care how good looking they are. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with friends. We say, oh, I'm never going to let a friend do that to me. I'm never going to let them do this, that, or the third. We always say that. And then we meet the friend and we're like, but they're like a little sister and they're young and they don't really know. And they're just kind of, they're still living life and experiencing. They just don't know things. And no, we are showing them how they need to treat us. Okay? How they need to treat us. I literally have one family member that I talked to. And like a month ago, I was just like commenting on Chandler's video, like telling him about it because he was explaining or channeling a message that his sister he had to teach his sister how to treat him with respect. Because she was raising money for a fundraiser. And when she was raising the money, she didn't say like, hey, how are you? Can you help me some more? I didn't make enough. And I dealt with the same situation. I have one family member that I speak to. And that one family member that I always help, rain or shine, whether I have it or not, was raising money for an event to travel for sports. And normally I'm the first person that they reach out to. And I wasn't. So when I was told like, hey, I'm raising money to go on this trip for school, can you help me? And I was like, cool, yeah, let me talk to Hubs about it. And when do you need it by? Tomorrow. What do you mean tomorrow? Like it was already nighttime. So I was like, oh, so you already been raising money for weeks and then you decided we didn't make enough money. Let me ask my sister. So I was literally like commenting like, I just went through this a month ago, about a week ago. Like, I was like, I literally just went through this. Like, and I was heartbroken. Like, you went and did the whole thing. The whole thing. And then you said, oh my gosh, let me ask big sis. After you didn't get enough and you got like 10 hours left, now you're going to ask me? We are showing people that they can choose to get closer to us, but they better act correct. They better keep it a buck. They better keep it 1,000 because we are not the one. And even though I love that sibling, I was like, I have to teach them how to treat me. That's not it. After all that I've done for them, I love them so much, but I also have to have that boundary there, like that. No, I don't want to know how these family members are doing. I'm zero contact with them. I don't want to hear about it. I don't care. And I'm also not going to be the one that you just like, oh, I forgot about you. Can you do this? Okay, so a lot of you guys could be in the energy of seeing through people. Thank you guys for your donations. Thank you, Dominique. And thank you, Snapdragon. Thank you guys. You guys see everything. Like normally, I wouldn't think to ask, oh, how much time is left for the charity? I wouldn't even think to ask that. I would just assume that I'm the first. And something told me, ask how much time is left. And I did. And it's like, oh, it's tomorrow. And I'm like, bro, it's like 10 o'clock at night. What do you mean tomorrow? Like 6 a.m. tomorrow? Like, what do you mean? But what do you mean? And just because we feel like people are devoted, it doesn't mean they always, act as they should. Okay, doesn't mean that they always act as they should. You guys are definitely going on a vacation. You guys, these are the blessings coming in. Are you ready? Before I leave, I'm going to tell you the good that's coming in. You are finding love again. I don't care what your age is. I don't care how many times you've been divorced. I don't care how many times you've been married. I don't care how many times you've given up. You are finding love again. There's more than just dusty energy being revealed. There's more than just imposters being revealed. There's also blessings being revealed. You guys are finding love again. And for those of you that are already in love, it's just going to get better and better and better and better because now you see what you will not put up with. You see that you're going to show people like, this is how I want to be treated. This is how I expect to be treated. And you know what? Another thing that's keeping a lot of people in line around you is the fact that you have so many eyes on you and they're new. So many people are peeping what you're doing right now that other people, like, if they're already in your life, they're going to fall in line real quick. Because you can easily replace them. Not that you necessarily want to, but you are showing people, I want you in my life. I don't necessarily need you in my life, but I definitely want you in my life. And so people are reading that. They're reading it. They're like, oh, well, I mean, they could easily go to this person, this person, this person, this person to let me just not play in their sandbox. Okay? And what else? So yeah, you guys are finding love again. I'm hearing a motorcycle. And then somebody here is traveling to a new city. Some of you guys have the desire to travel. You have the desire to go places, but you haven't been going. Maybe you're waiting for certain things to fall into place this year. But I am seeing that a lot of you guys are going to actually go if you're not already planning it. Because there's a big blessing coming in where you guys are going to get to do the things that you want to do. The things that you desire to do. And not have to worry about like, how's that going to happen? How am I going to pay for that? I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So that tells me you don't have to create and do all these other things because the Ace of Wands was the only ace missing. You don't have to do all of these things to bring in what you want. God's saying it's already here. The money, the new opportunities, the coming out of debt, the way that you're standing on business, communicating, and showing up for yourself, and the way that you're loving yourself, and that all of this growth is rapid, this love is rapid. It's just a lot. It's a lot, and it's amazing, and I'm so excited for you guys. Oh, Melanie, congratulations on your house. Yes. I don't know if I got to answer you back, Melanie, but like congratulations on your house. I'm so excited for you. Blurred Girl, congratulations on your house. I'm so excited for you. I'm a lot of my besties, whether you've been homeless, without, looking for a home, searching for love or good friends. Oh, Melanie, thank you. You said sandbox. I did. These people are in the wrong sandbox. I'm hearing go easy on them. Go easy on them. You don't have to do anything. You're already winning. So when they're like barking and yapping and all this stuff, you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to do anything. Bestie. All you have to do is look at them like, oh my gosh, look at that 5-year-old yelling at me in their grown up clothes. Oh my gosh, look at that 10-year-old yelling at me in their grown up clothes. Oh, isn't that funny? You feel me? Isn't that funny? You got your priorities on lock. Okay? You are attracting so much. So let these trolls, stalkers, Decepticons, let them crash and burn. That ain't your problem. Okay? That ain't your problem. And every time they try to, thank you, Ryan. I love you, Britt Brat. You're a superstar. Thank you. All of these people that thought they could embarrass you this week, they thought like, oh, that was my mic drop. They thought that you guys, these people think that they're getting in their mic drop moment. And you're like, I'm busy over here frolicking in the sun. You think I care about your little mic drop moment, your little one-liner, your little hee-hee, your little LOL? They're LOLing and we don't care. Okay? They're LOLing and we don't care. Okay? You guys got your ancestors rolling in their grave. Somebody's rolling in their grave. You guys put that where that goes, because I don't mean no disrespect, but somebody is rolling in their grave at the fact that you become this person, that you are this person, and that you didn't let this trauma define you. You didn't let this hardship define you. And so people are like, maybe you have a parent that watches over you, or maybe even an in-law that watches over you, that's like, damn, that's my girl, that's my boy, that's them, like, I'm so proud of them. And if anybody was trying to cause you physical harm this week, I feel bad for them. Whatever they're projecting and trying to send to you, it's just gonna crash and burn, first of all, and then it's them getting that times 10, times 50, times 100, times 1,000. Okay? You guys are going to have some secret crushes revealed. Be prepared for that. That's starting this week. People are going to be telling you, oh my gosh, didn't you know how much they love you? Didn't you know how much like they admire you? These secret crushes are being revealed, bestie. Your spiritual support is also being revealed. Some of you guys have been trying to figure out who your spirit team is. Maybe that's going to be coming into the picture. Like, you're going to be figuring out like who actually watches over me, if that's something that you were wondering. I don't know. Somebody here is wondering that, like, which ancestors watch over me. And yeah. Okay. Some people were really expecting you, bestie, to be easily distracted this week, and they thought that you were just going to fall into their deception, fall into their trap. It's not happening. It is not happening. Control-Alt-Delete. Control-Alt-Delete. You are not putting up with any empty promises. You guys have removed so many people, okay, because of empty promises. If anybody tries to tell you, why'd you let me go? Why'd you do this? And you actually have to have a conversation. Empty promises. That's why. Have a nice day. Okay? Empty promises. But I'm seeing a lot of you guys are not going to be engaging. And karmic lesson learned. If you had to start from zero, lesson learned. If you had to deal with mob mentality, lesson learned. Unrequited love, lesson learned. You love you. You love the Most High. And you have all of these new eyes at respecting you, admiring you, and saying, I want to be courageous like that. I want to stand up for myself like that. And also, remember what I told you guys in the last couple of messages. People are going to try to stand up for you right now. Okay, I've been telling you guys in the last two messages, people are going to try to stand up for you right now. It might not look the way like you want it to look. And then I confirmation again. Like, so I thought, why do I keep getting this message? I'm getting it in my personal life. And then I'm also getting it listening to Chandler's message because I was like, oh, dang, confirmation. But sometimes people, they're not good at it yet. Okay, sometimes people they want to defend and honor us and they're not good at it yet. That's okay. They might not defend you exactly the way that you would have liked it to sound. Like maybe you're the king or queen of mic dropping and your friends, they're not there yet. Okay, bestie, they're not there yet. But give them grace because they're doing something braver than they even thought they could do. Somebody could be standing up for you with a boss. Somebody could be standing up for you with a bad friend. Somebody could be standing up for you with a bad family member. And they might not do it to the letter, the way that you would want it. But they're doing that. They didn't really have to. They could have said, oh, that moment came by and it went by and I just didn't do anything and I didn't say anything. And I just don't think it's my place. And, yeah. You guys have people coming in. You are attracting angels. And you're also creating angels. There are people that really believe in you because you believe in them. There are people that really believe in you because you believe in them when nobody else cared. You guys could have friends around you where their parents don't care about what they're doing. They don't care about where they're at. They don't look after them. And you're like, wow, they're like little brother, little sister. Let me take them under my wing and let me show them like there's so much more to life. You guys show people that there's so much more to life. There's so much more than just going to work and just going to work. Okay? And there were some people that were really upset by this. They were upset by the fact that you encourage people to stand on their truth, that you encourage people to elevate and evolve. And so they wanted to cause you harm. That's coming through so strong. I don't like it. Because they wanted to have attention. Look, childish behavior that you keep dismissing. You know how to starve a narcissist out. You got a lot of narcissists like, oh my gosh, like, why did you teach Bobby to stand up for himself? Because now he's talking to me crazy. And you're like, he's not talking to you crazy. He's using his voice. No, he's talking to me. Like, it's that. It's giving that petty, bitter, like, ick. You guys uplift other people and show them, like, you don't have to live in scarcity. You don't have to be so worried. You also don't sugarcoat things for people, and they really respect that. You guys have a way of delivering truth where it's not sugarcoated, but it's not like, this is going to happen to you, and it's never going to be the same. You're never going to be the same. They're not like, oh my gosh, I wish I never talked to Collective. The people that are trying to dodge you right now, or the people that try to set up their traps and they didn't work. And so you might be acknowledging them. Hey, you over there. Your trap was set and it failed. Just thought you should know that. Okay. Your trap was set and it failed. I thought you should know that. Okay. I'm getting a lot of romance. Expect flowers, surprises, weird things that you don't normally get. But I am getting that. For those of you that are getting ready to elevate, you're getting a new home, you're getting new things, you're getting a new job, you're getting money. There are things trying to glitch it up. There are things in the matrix trying to glitch up these blessings. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Okay? Like, if somebody tells you, like, oh, I don't think that loan went through, then you send it through again. Oh, I don't think that got reviewed properly. You look it over again. Do not fall for the glitches in the matrix right now. I just channeled that, so somebody needs to hear that. And then I'm getting with your stability. Somebody's going to try to trip you up with things that they did not do and then project that onto you. Like, hey, why did that paperwork get sent in? And then they didn't send it in and you filled it out. So cross your T's and dot your I's, but also know that people that wanted you to crash and burn or that didn't do their job, it's going to be revealed. It's going to be revealed, but expect glitches in the matrix. If you expect them and you're ready for them, you're not like, oh my gosh, why is this happening right now? You know, when my live streams get interrupted, yeah, it's annoying. It's frustrating. It's like, oh my gosh. And yeah, do I lose people while it's unfolding? Yeah, but if it's meant to be watched, it will be watched and they'll come right back when they see that it's still working, because we stay prayed up and strapped in every sense of the word. Okay? So the matrix even wants to reflect back to you. It's glitching over here. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that message. You're not getting your blessings. They're not coming in fast. You didn't graduate from that lesson, but you did. But you did. Okay? So don't fall for that, you know. Especially if you don't trust it. If you don't trust that something wasn't sent in or something wasn't done right, like, why'd the Wi-Fi go out? There was no storm. There was no wind. There was nothing going on. Nothing. I wish I could like put like little sound effects, you know, like when like there's somebody blinking and it's like cute though. I wish I could like do that. I love sound effects. Okay, anything else for the collective they need to know? You guys have avoided a lot of disaster. So don't think that, you know, if a tower comes in, it's going to seem smaller to you. It's going to seem like light work. And I'm also getting that there's a lot of eyes on you on social media. The likes they might not match the views because a lot of people are like evil eyeing. Okay, I'm getting a lot of evil eye. You guys could have, you guys could be like really careful of who comes into your home. You guys could wear evil eye jewelry. But I'm getting that you guys are divinely protected. But there are a lot of new eyes and a lot of people that are naturally curious about you. Okay. I love you guys so, so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed this message. Thank you for those of you that stuck through it with me. And I know you guys will be able to skip around to like whatever part it stopped glitching. I think it was like at least a 10-minute glitch, but I'm still going to leave it up because that just shows me that the message is important. So I know you guys will find the parts that you need if this found you in your time of need and for whatever confirmations you need it for. So, Patreon link is in the description box if you guys are looking for exclusive content that is ad-free. And I'm also going to post Chandler's, I'm going to link his channel in the description box of this video. And yeah, you guys are meeting angelic helpers, destiny helpers. You're falling in love. You're seeing secret admirers, new friends. Like, it's new you who dis. That is for sure. Okay, new you who dis. A lot of opportunities. So get ready. And also remember to take steps back and relax because there's heavy lifting that like you don't have to do anymore. You did a lot of it already this year by healing, working through the shadow work. So just fall back and let it happen while you over here have fun and cross your T's and dot your I's while the matrix tries to reflect that it's glitching and it's your fault and everything's falling to shit and it's not. Okay? All right, guys, don't forget to smash the you-know-what, hit the bell, duh. Remember what you want echoed back to you, so drop your favorite affirmation. Dropping your comments down below is the perfect place to have that echoed out because there's a lot of people that see it. There's going to be at least 200 to 400 people that are going to see your affirmations. So it's a great way to practice putting it out into the universe. Anything else? I think that's it. I love you guys, and I'll see you when I see you. And yeah. Bye, guys. And thank you for your donations. You guys are the best.